Hello and welcome to the Let's Play of the Lost Vikings. It is one of my favorite childhood games that I played first back in 25 years ago. But now I wanted to give it another go and thought might as well record it and see what happens. The playthrough is divided into multiple sections based on the game environment. So the first section is the spaceship, but before there's an intro region. I will not talk over the intro, so I'll let you enjoy that and I'll be back when the intro ends. So yeah, the Vikings were kidnapped by evil tomato, and our goal is to help the 3 Vikings to get back home. So each of the Vikings have special skills. The first one is Eric, the Swift. He can jump really high basically and also smash down walls. And he's the fastest of them all there. The next Viking is Olaf. Olaf has a shield and he can basically protect from most of the dangers the Vikings will face. But it's really slow. And the final Viking is Peleg. Peleg has a very sharp sword and he can fight enemies. So they have different skills to work with. So the first level is pretty small. Now it's the first of the real levels. So each level is also the password at the start, so the idea is in the old games where you didn't know that basically one Viking dies, then you have to start over. And passwords help to, when you come back to the game, to resume the level that you were stopped on. So now basically there's this red alien that explains the mechanics that you have to destroy some computer to escape the spaceship. Here I'm just switching the characters so I could fight the aliens and gather the bombs. I'm playing this on DOSBox currently and Windows 11, but actually I also played it on Pentium 1 laptop with real hardware, and it's pretty fun. It still works up to this day, but just for recording purposes it's easier to record using DOSBox. So I am now gathering all the Vikings and going down the elevator. This game also has very many secrets all over the place. So one of the common things is hidden passages in the walls. So you may see during the Let's Play that I try to push the walls. It's just I'm searching for the secrets to get some extra health items or other things that might help along the way. So here I'm just placing the bombs to blow up the computer so I could exit the spaceship. And as you can imagine, after blowing up the computer, all of the attention from the aliens is on us, so that basically explains why there's more enemies coming up in the later levels, so everybody's looking for us. Also apologies if I make some mistakes while narrating. English is not my first language, but yeah, just trying to have a little bit of fun. Also I decided to narrate voiceover later in Video Studio, so it was easier to play the game, so if I died I could just restart them. Here, since almost I got barely killed, so I thought it was time to play it a little bit safer, so the Olaf would go first to block the bullets and lasers. In general, with this game, it's smart to have the guy with the shield first, but sometimes it makes sense actually to have some Eric to go exploring, because he's the fastest and he can just scout faster and also jump over enemies and ignore them even. So here is actually one of the secrets, if I remember correctly, one of the first secrets, and as a child I thought it was kind of like a shield, but actually it should be like a meatloaf or a steak actually. I talk about being safe. Sometimes I'm just too lazy and just can take a risk like that. I remember like as a child I never took such risks. I wasn't that good with this game, so I always had the shield guy first or Olaf. Okay. Time for the third level. Also one maybe fun fact about the passwords, they usually give hint about the level, so this was DLPT, so it could be a teleport maybe. The previous one was great, I guess, so it's I guess a fun way to give hint like what's the level about. Believe it or not, but actually I do remember some of the secrets from my childhood playthroughs, so it's kind of amazing. So now comes the meaty part of the level, the teleportation is introduced. So mainly the first spaceship level is very introductory in general, the whole spaceship, and it introduces all kinds of gameplay mechanics, and all these question marks are basically hints if you don't know how to play it. It gives hints. And also these creatures are also like kind of help progress the story, that you still need to find the Domator, the ruler, but apparently it's collecting different life forms, and the Vikings are apparently one of those. Yeah, the first key and door opening mechanics. Yeah, this is one of the tricks that gets used a lot during the whole game. That you can lift the Olaf's shield so Eric can jump higher. This is one of very tricky places. Like it's very easy to get, yeah, like that, to get hit by the bullets. But I really wanted to get this orange. Basically, it's like a super bomb. Because the upcoming area has like 3 of those robots or aliens, so I just don't want to bother fighting them, and I'm just using this like an easy way out. That kills them all instantly like that, and that's the end of the level. GRND, ground, or maybe grand, but okay, this one of the Lost Spaceship levels for now. Again, I guess I'm being brave with the Beliak to smash those aliens with the sword. Already the game mechanics are getting a little bit tricky, so you have to jump off the elevator to push the button. If you mess up this timing, it's really easy to get zapped, and the electricity in this game is like insta-kill, and you have to start over. But yeah, the difficulty ramps up quite, I would say like too fast, but it ramps up noticeably. And this upcoming section is one of my, remember, the bane of my existence when I was playing as a child. It was super hard to get this key without getting hit, and when you get hit, you get pushed into the spikes. So this was only the first part of the level. Now we get teleported to this upper area, and this is like you have this constant anti-gravity field, and also these enemies. So here we are, one of the Vikings have to get this heavy helmet up top. So having the helmet basically ignores the anti-gravity field. And at the end there on the right there's a button, so if you can push and to deactivate the field and to help other Vikings get past it. So I chose Eric, since he's the fastest, and here I'm just ignoring the enemies. And this portal, this is like a teleporter or something, takes us to escape the spaceship for time being. Also, fun fact that all these levels were recorded in a single sitting, and I didn't get killed once. But this is not how it will stay. In upcoming worlds, I will sure die a lot. It's not that easy of a game. Hope you liked it, and see you in the next video.